Hello traders, my name is Christopher Vecchio, currency analyst with Daily FX. Today is Thursday, March 6, 2014. Just want to give a wrap-up of the ECB meeting and preview for NFPs tomorrow. We see here that the euro is gaining across the board after this ECB rate decision. No change in the main rate. No change in the securities market program, no sterilization there, no LTRO, no QE. So the euro, because the ECB is doing nothing, is doing something big and it's rallying. Euro yen finally got that break through that 141.45 region we've been looking for the past several weeks. We're filled at 141.50 today, and at this point in time, we're just managing risk here. We're back above that November 2012-2013 trend line, and as we see, if we get a return to this range, it could be an indication of a false break higher. At that point, we'd want to be out completely. Half the position is trailed off at 142.20 to lock in about 70 pips, 142.30, to lock in 80 pips, see here. And the second half is trailed off at break even. So regardless of what happens going forward, we will take profit on this trade, and we will have at least some of it in the pocket. So we look at euro dollar, the situation becomes a little more complex in light of the fact that we do have this NFP print tomorrow. Yes, the euro dollar is rallying. Yes, we were triggered out along at 138.20, 25. However, what we're looking at now is a situation in which we need to consider the broader impact of NFPs. And in light of the recent data, it's possible that NFPs disappoint. And perhaps if we look back at this weekly chart here, we do get a breakout from this 2008 and 2011 descending trend line where we're testing right now. And ultimately, that coincides with that 138.20 level that we had been watching for the past several weeks as I zoom out here. And so when we see this 138.20 level, it is breaking higher. And if we do have that weak NFP tomorrow, the path of least resistance would be up. When we're talking about this week NFP tomorrow, when we step back and look at the big picture, since 2001, there have been 16 occurrences in which the ISM Services Employment Subindex came in between 46.5 and 48.5. The February print was 47.5. And on these 16 occurrences, the average NFP was minus 75.7K. Now, we're not looking for something that negative tomorrow, but a disappointment in light of the ADP report, 139K for the month of February. We could see some further US dollar weakness extend, not just against the euro, but when we look at the Australian dollar. The Aussie dollar on this 4-hour chart is working on a potential inverse head and shoulders pattern. The head right near 86.50, the neckline coming in right near 90.80. We were triggered on our long right near that 90.80 figure, or 90.90 figure today. And so we're looking for a continuation higher up towards 95 if this is a true pattern. So the US dollar is staring into the abyss once more. The euro dollar looks like it could be making a longer-term break. We would be watching for the Australian dollar to gain, as well as the prospect, or at least the speculation, that the Fed might not taper in March starts to build. Certainly with the S&P 500 at highs, gold holding its highs, and the US dollar starting to weaken, markets are looking for, it looks like, a weaker print tomorrow. David Rodriguez, our quantitative strategist, will be covering the NFP report tomorrow live at 8:15 Eastern, 13:15 GMT, and Daily FX Plus. I encourage you to come out there. I'll be giving another wrap-up of the data tomorrow morning ahead of the NFP report, as well as the levels that we'll be looking for in a closer view. Hopefully you can join me then. If not, good luck trading tomorrow, and have a great weekend.